Have you ever noticed how the moment someone ignores you, they instantly become 10 times more interesting? Like you could have a perfectly nice person texting you good morning every day, and you're like, aw, sweet. But then one person hits you with the legendary combo, seen at 9:02, no reply, for 17 hours. And suddenly you're a detective, a poet, and a full-time emotional analyst. You're refreshing your phone like it's a stock market. So why do we do this? Why do we chase the person who acts like we're an optional app they forgot to update? Let's break it down. First, your brain hates unfinished business. It's like when you start a TV series and someone turns it off right before the plot twist. You don't go, oh well, I'm sure it ends fine. No, you need to know. Your brain gets stuck on the gap. When someone gives you mixed signals, warm one day, cold the next, your mind keeps trying to solve them. You're not even chasing the person anymore. You're chasing the answer. Second, intermittent rewards. This is the big one. Okay, imagine a vending machine. If it always gives you chips when you put money in, cool, reliable. But if it gives you chips only sometimes, and other times it just eats your money, what do? You don't walk away like a calm adult. No, you start thinking, maybe if I press the button harder, maybe if I tilt it, maybe if I stare at it with enough emotional intensity, that random payoff, the occasional sweet message, the rare compliment, the one time they actually acted interested, hits your brain like, yes, it worked. Keep going. This is why people can get addicted to someone's attention. It's not steady love. It's a slot machine. Third, ego. Let's be honest. Sometimes it's not even about them. It's about what it means if they choose you. If someone ignores you, it can poke that little insecure part of your brain that whispers, wait, why am I not enough? And now it's not a crush, it's a mission. You're not flirting anymore. You're trying to restore your pride like it's a damaged file. You start thinking, if I can get them to like me, it proves I'm lovable. Which is wild because your worth is not a group project. You don't need one specific person to approve it. Fourth, we confuse intensity with connection. When someone's ignoring you, you feel anxious, you overthink, you replay conversations, you create entire movies in your head, and your brain goes, wow, I feel so much. This must be special. But anxiety isn't chemistry. It's your nervous system doing jumping jacks. Real connection usually feels steady, calm, safe. It doesn't feel like you need to decode a LOL like it's ancient prophecy. Now here's the twist. The chase feels like hope. Because if they're ignoring you, your brain gets to live in maybe. Maybe they're busy. Maybe they're scared. Maybe they secretly like you. Maybe their phone fell into a lake. And maybe is a very comfortable fantasy. Painful, but comfortable. Because it lets you avoid the clearer truth. If they wanted to, they would. So how do you stop chasing? One simple trick. Ask yourself this question. If my best friend told me this story, would I tell them to keep trying? If your friend said they reply once a week, cancel plans, and act like I'm annoying, you wouldn't be like, keep investing your soul, it's romantic. You'd be like, bestie, stand up and listen. This isn't about blaming yourself. The pull is real. Your brain is doing what brains do, chasing closure, chasing certainty, chasing validation, but you can gently interrupt the pattern. Because the right person won't make you feel like you're auditioning for a role in their life. You won't need to guess. You won't need to chase. You won't need to do mental gymnastics over a 2-word text. The real flex isn't getting the person who ignores you to finally notice you. The real flex is noticing yourself and walking away. And if you're watching this thinking, okay, but what if they text me tomorrow? Well, if they do, you can always reply. Just don't forget, consistency is attractive. Confusion is exhausting. And peace? Peace is undefeated.